Hello everyone, so today I will talk about the development of media in the United States and the challenges it faces today. The US is known for having one of the most advanced and influential media industries in the world. To understand its current issues, we must first see how it has developed over time. Let me start by explaining the shift from traditional media to modern digital media. Before the digital era, American media was dominated by traditional platforms. For example, people mostly got their news from television channels like CNN, NBC, and Fox News, or from newspapers like the New York Times and the Washington Post. However, today, the situation has changed dramatically. Most Americans now get news online. It can be through websites, social media, and digital apps. This shift happened because digital platforms are faster, interactive, and accessible on mobile phones. This leads us to the next development, which is the huge influence of social media. Social media has become one of the most powerful sources of information in the US. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and X now play a central role in shaping public opinion. For example, many young Americans say that their first news often comes from TikTok videos or Instagram posts rather than from TV news. Social media also spreads information faster than traditional media, but it also spreads misinformation just as quickly. And this change also connects to another important development, the rise of influencers and independent media. Another major development is the rise of independent creators and influencers. Today, podcasters like Joe Rogan, political commentators on YouTube, and even TikTok creators can reach millions of viewers. In some cases, these influencers are trusted more than traditional journalists. Politicians also use social media to communicate directly with citizens. For example, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden all rely heavily on social media platforms. Next, technology itself has changed the media, especially through artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence now plays a big role in US media development. Some news websites use AI to write short articles about sports, weather, and financial updates. AI can also generate images, summarize videos, and even make deepfake videos. For example, AI-generated political videos have already appeared in American elections, raising concerns about truth and authenticity. So, after saying how US media has developed, now let's look at the challenges it faces today. As the media in the United States continues to grow, the issues and challenges that arise are also becoming more diverse. The first is misinformation and fake news. One of the biggest challenges is misinformation. Fake news spreads extremely fast on social media, especially during elections. For example, there are many fake local news websites pretending to be real newspapers but actually spreading political propaganda. Fake videos also make it harder for people to know what is true, what is fake. This misinformation problem closely connected to the next issues, declining trust in media. Many Americans today do not trust mainstream media. Survey shows that trust level in newspaper and TV news are decreasing every year. People feel the media is biased or focuses too much on drama. As a result, many prefer influencers or social media accounts for information, even though those sources may be less reliable. Another challenge is political polarization, which deeply affects media in the US. US media is extremely politically divided. For example, CNN and MSNBC are often seen as more left-leaning, and Fox News is known to be right-leaning. Because people choose media that matches their political view, the country becomes more divided. This makes it difficult to find neutral or balanced reporting. Besides national issues, there is also a crisis happening at the local level: the declining of local journalism. Many American towns, local newspapers have closed. This means people no longer receive accurate local news about their community. This gap is sometimes filled by big local news sites that spread misinformation. Without local journalism, communities lose important information about schools, local politics, and public safety. Now, let's look at another important challenge, which is the weak social media regulations. Social media companies like Facebook, TikTok, and X have reduced their content moderation teams. Because of this, harmful content spreads more easily than before. For example, during election seasons, misleading posts and conspiracy theories become more common. This will create confusion among voters. And lastly, another challenge involves representations and fairness in media. Some communities in the US feel misrepresented in the media. Study shows that headlines often use dramatic or emotional language to attract viewers, which can lead to stereotypes or bias. These issues affect minority groups, immigrants, and even political groups who feel the media misrepresent their identities. So, to finish, let me summarize everything briefly. Media in the United States has developed rapidly, especially because of digital platforms, social media, influencers, and artificial intelligence. However, the US also faces major challenges such as misinformation, planning trust, political polarizations, weak regulations of social media, and the loss of local journalism. Understanding these developments will help us see how media continues to shape American societies today. Thank you.